So for some reason, I had this wild idea about the planet Mercury. I was thinking, since it's the closest to the sun, it revolves around the sun the fastest, it has the shortest year. That means relative to Earth, it would have way more New Year's Eve parties. And so I started thinking, well, this is the party planet. Mercury is the party planet. These aliens from Mercury came on down on a mission to save me from my humdrum footloose planet and take me to the stars because, it's funkier up there. That's where my groove belongs. So it's just this idea of these funky, groovy, dancing aliens coming to scoop me up and take me where the party is. So I set out to demo this idea. And at first I didn't have any lyrics. I just had like a melody and kind of a bass vibe. So I had that.
We build it down from the bottom of a bell bow. About the down bow. When I was out, we built it down, rolling up above the people.
And then once I started wrapping my head around a possible idea for like a disco melody, I wrote some lyrics and demoed this version for Neil.
They came on down on a mission to save me. This footloose town won't even know I'm gone. Their flying boombox was built to take me back to the party planet. To the party planet. Somebody take a photograph. I doubt if anyone will believe me. Somebody take a photograph. Pack my bags, my ride is leaving.
So I recorded this version in my laptop in GarageBand, demoed that for Neil, presented it to him, and he liked the general idea, but immediately was like, okay, well, this needs to be sung up higher, more disco. So you need to be an octave up. And then we both kind of agreed that the chorus was a little weird. And you can hear some stuff in that demo that made its way into the final, some of the ideas. When the album was finished, I made a list of some lyric references in there that we could use as possible titles for the album. And We Cosmonauts was one of the ideas from Obey the Groove. We Cosmonauts are not afraid to shake it. And I thought that's fun because me and Neil could be the cosmonauts. And then we both settled on No More Kings and the Flying Boombox from the line, Our Flying Boombox was built to take you up to the stars. Once we had that idea, visually, I kept the cosmonaut idea of me and Neil, and then put the Flying Boombox as a spaceship in the background, getting ready to beam us up. And then the rest of the branding for this album came from that. So the inside of the CD was made to look like the dashboard of this spaceship with the Martian Mercury landscape in the background, which I don't know if Mercury's red, but we went with like a red vibe. So this red planetary background and mountains and rockets, and I made a series of transmissions from space, these little cosmonaut PD transmissions that was supposed to be this whole story that led up to the music video.
Greetings, comrades. This is Cosmonaut PT, or soon to be Cosmonaut PT. I'm in training right now, and this is my ship. Greetings, comrades. It's Cosmonaut PT. I definitely picked up some sort of signal from Mercury, from planet Mercury, and it was a funky, funky groove. I've just made contact with the Mercurians. This is a historic moment. I don't think anyone has ever made contact with an alien race, and they've invited me to dinner. I've got to get this on camera. I've got to bring this portable camera. Just figure out how to... Oh! Hello, PT.
Camera 1.
Camera 2.
Camera 1.
Camera 2.
Camera 1.
2.
Camera 1.
Camera 2.
I'm looking at you.
Looking at you too.
We come on down on a mission to save you. Your footloose town won't even know you're gone. Our flying boombox was built to take you up to the stars where your groove belongs. Somebody run and check the radar. Our systems go.